We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead, next on the show. Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie James. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
In there, a base hit.
Pick up the ball, pick up the ball.
All right, you're up, you're up.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Malcolm.
And he popped him up. Noisy onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Eddie James. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Travis, the runner at first with two gone. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard.
Travis ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
Come on, get down.
Throw to third, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. So it's one run on one hit, no error.
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. And a big part of the problem has been a noticeable lack of power. They're near the bottom of the league in both home runs and slugging percentage, which in today's game makes it very difficult to generate very much in the runs column. One member of the front office told me, you have to be able to drive the baseball, even if that doesn't always mean hitting home runs.
So digging in now, Austin Hayes.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. So striding forward now, Eddie James. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third, right to him.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out,
Throw
beat
to
it
first
out.
gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Settling in now, Malcolm Nunez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 76, Kyle.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Cody Whitley will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Whitley.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Solo shot to right center as they take the lead. It's 2-1. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Jacob Barnes earns his third win of the year in relief. Phil Maton wraps it up for the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Reds, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 20 runners on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 22 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Reds look for their 7th straight victory next. Spencer Turnbull is on the mound for the Cardinals. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
In now, Eddie James. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends.
Batting second, the third baseman.
0-2 delivery.
Malcolm
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Olson. First
third.
cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. James is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still no score. Into the box now, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Boom goes the dynamite. Solo shot to right center. Career home run number 711. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0. So we'll take one more look, and stepping in, Davy Grion.
Now batting, the catcher.
A windup and the 0-1. James is camped under this one, pulls this one in the air out to left, and there's the second out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now at the plate, Eddie James.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Solo shot to right center, number 712 in his Hall of Fame career, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Now at the plate, Eddie James.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner in there for a base hit.
Round it.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Collins.
They need you right now. Let's go, kid.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Noisy.
Hey, drive him in. Don't look better right now. He's going.
And the runner's breaking for third, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands. Digging in once again, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot toward right center.
I'll pick it up.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramon Laureano. It was a walk in his last trip.
Right guy, right place.
Here's the 3-0, and he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Now to the plate, Zach Collins, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Runner breaks for third. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustration. Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
6-3 the final score today. Cincinnati put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Reed Schaller earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney.